Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn one of the writing skill that is called information transfer. There are two types of information transfer. One is non-verbal to verbal and the second one is verbal to non-verbal. So today we are going to see verbal to non-verbal. Here what we have to do, the information is given in a paragraph and that information we have to read it properly and then we have to turn the information into a table or a chart or a tree diagram or a flow chart. So for this it is very necessary to read the paragraph carefully and mark the important words so that we will come to know how to convert it, how to turn the information into a paragraph. This question number is 6A. There is A1 or A2. Non-verbal to verbal, it means we have to turn the information from a tree diagram, chart, table, a flow chart into a paragraph. And the second one is verbal to non-verbal, that we are going to see today. Here the information is given in a paragraph. We have to read it carefully, underline the important words so that we can mention in the chart. So now we'll see the marking scheme. The question is for 5 marks. Title 1 mark. Covering all points 2 marks. Appropriate layout or graphic carries 1 mark. And overall presentation carries 1 mark. So in this way the question is for 5 marks. So see, such type of paragraph is given. And in this paragraph we will have to underline the important words so that we'll come to know about what the information has been mentioned in the paragraph. In this paragraph the information is about the rocks and its types, that how many types of rocks are there, from what particles are they made up of, and what are their examples. Such type of information is given in the paragraph. So the title of, when we are going to turn or change this paragraph into a table or a tree diagram or a flow chart, we have to mention the heading first. Here the heading of this will be types of rocks. It means what are the kinds of rocks. So according to the paragraph there are 3 kinds of rocks, and again we will have to mention what types of rocks are there, what examples have been given in the paragraph. See here, it has been mentioned that with the red ink that there are 3 types of rocks, and after that we have to mention what are they formed from, means what are such type of rocks made up of. See here, it has been mentioned and using red ink. This is the first type of rock, that is sedimentary. And here again it is mentioned that what are these rocks made up of. So we have to mention in the chart first type of rock, then what is it made up of, and again in the paragraph the examples are also given. See here, they have been marked with red ink. So we will have to mention the examples of each type of rocks in the chart. So in this way, we have to complete the second type of rock and the third type of rock also, so that the reader will understand it easily. And why we have preferred verbal to non-verbal today? Because in writing skill, generally the marks have been deducted for sentence formation, for grammatical mistakes. So here, when we are going to attempt verbal to non-verbal, there are very less chances of making grammatical mistakes because we don't have to write the full sentences here. So students, read it properly and attempt it carefully so that you'll get full marks. Have you understood, students? So read it carefully. Thank you.